Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Noah back again with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I help people awaken to their true abilities through wellness and spirituality. And yes, I have placed my camera in a landscape mode instead of, I pretty much put it horizontally. Just so that I realized that I can, when I edit if I edit videos on iMovie, when it's horizontal, then I can't really do it. That's why I usually do one takes. So I'm going to try to do it like this so that I can, start cutting my videos. If there's if there's things that I can just cut out. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know I've been gone for a while, but I had an idea that came to my mind on a video topic that I wanted to do. And because I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really felt the most motivated to post videos lately. Honestly, I just haven't really had any video topic ideas. So I really had something on my mind yesterday that I wanted to share, and so here I am. I wrote down a few notes for today's video, so I'm gonna kind of go over it and just talk about the topic. So us as human beings, we have to unlearn everything that we've been taught. And why do I say this? Well, it's because most of the things that we've been taught they're not helpful for us expanding our consciousness, rather us to live in a working world. Let me just turn my car on so that I can turn some AC. Turn on the AC, but yeah, so we kind of have to, as a species, we have to unlearn everything that we've been taught, because most of the things that we've been taught haven't been sustainable for our expansion of consciousness. It's not going to help us evolve as humans. And now, what do I mean by that? The great Krishnamurti said, if you don't know who that is, he was a famous Indian writer. He once said, it is no measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society. And I think that saying is valid today. You know what I mean? I think that today's society is sick. You know what I mean? It's pretty corrupt, if you ask me. If you don't think so, look at the commercials on TV, right? Promoting McDonald's, Burger King, when in reality, we all know that these aren't healthy for us. Just TV in general, right? The news, always portraying this negative narrative, which isn't ours. It's not, it is their narrative. You know what I mean? It's kind of their story. Why is 99% of the news negative? You know what I mean? We have to start asking these questions, and it's because it's their narrative. You know what I mean? It's not a narrative that we have created. And I could go on and on. The GMO food, you know what I mean, that we eat, food that is been genetically modified, which isn't healthy for us. And, I know people are going to be like, oh, well, GMOs, they are actually good because they help produce more and more food. No, the fuck it isn't. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck if it doesn't matter if there isn't as much food as they say that there is, which is a fucking lie, right? All we have to do is grow it ourselves. There's an abundant amount of food. You know what I mean? Go to your local farmer's market, right? You'll see a whole bunch of different types of organic food. So don't be saying that it's helping out with feeding, because yeah, it's producing more food, but what's actually in the genetically modified food? What are they actually putting into it? It's called genetically modified for a reason. Meaning that they're taking out all of the, nutritional value, and just so that they can make it bigger. Like, it just doesn't make sense. I could go on and on about how this society's sick, you know what I mean? About how it's corrupt, right? The politics. If you guys know who Dr. Shiva is, he actually he was running for, I think, governor or like senator for Massachusetts, pretty much. He would have won the thing by like a landslide, and he knew that. He pretty much exposed the system for counting fake ballots, you know what I mean? They were only counting a fraction of his votes. They weren't counting it as a whole unit, you know, hence why he lost, you know. And so he pretty much exposed election fraud. And so if that's just happening on a local level, what do you think's happening on a national level? Like, what are they doing on TV, right? And if you don't believe me, you don't have to, you know. Look up Dr. Shiva. He will tell you himself. He actually was running for senator or governor or whatever. I know that he was just running, but yeah, go look it up, you know what I mean? And so we have to, you know, we really have to just start asking questions as to what is really going on in our reality, you know, because a lot of the things that we've been shown it isn't helpful towards our spiritual growth, right? You know, the celebrities that we look up to, right? They value materialism, but materialism isn't sustainable, you know? And it's not helping us towards expansion of our own consciousness. And, you know, materialism is great, right? Who doesn't want a lot of material items? But at the same time, you can't value that over spiritual growth, you know, and just growth overall, right? My main thing is that we really just have to unlearn everything that we've been taught. You know, what do I mean by unlearn? I mean, really question everything that we've been taught, you know. Even in history, they don't even teach us real history in school. You know, don't tell me that they fucking do, because they don't, right? I've learned more about what happened to slaves outside of school than actually inside of school. So don't give me that they fucking teach you real history in school, because they don't. It's, you know, it's bits and pieces of recent history that isn't, you know, that's sugar-coated most of the time. And it's like, you know, they're not going to tell us how we really got here. So, you know what I mean? I can go on and on about how our society's sick, but I want to kind of emphasize the point to just say that, to just really start questioning, you know, what's going on. And if you're having a hard time doing that, practice stillness, you know, practice sitting in a quiet place and just, you know, just sitting with your thoughts, right? This can really help you calm your mind and really it can help you go after situations in a more open-minded way, instead of being very reactionary and closed off to certain ideas. And so yeah, guys, that's pretty much gonna be my video. I wanted to just pretty much go over that, why we have to unlearn pretty much everything that we've been taught for our own spiritual growth, you know, and to help us see reality for what it is, and to know that we can create our own paradigm and our own reality. You know, the narrative that we have been getting from the news and from politics, you know, that's their narrative. That's someone else's narrative. That's pretty much going to be my video, like I said before. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be posting more videos more consistently. I'm starting to get my groove back, you know what I mean? I think it was a well-needed break for me. But I'm back, so like I said before, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Have a wonderful afternoon, morning, or night, wherever you guys are at, and peace, love, and happiness, family. Mwah.